All right, here we are with Necro. Let's get refocused, ladies and gentlemen. Now, first of all, in the coming months, you got the new album coming out. We're gonna hear a lot of interviews about, all that.
Special edition.
That's right, and we're gonna get to that. But undergroundhiphop.com, we want to sort of get in depth. You got a lot of real hardcore fans. We want to know Necro, the man. What you
love all my fans. Shout out to all my fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the dope thing about me is that even if you hate me, you're a fucking fan. It's a Howard Stern syndrome. Motherfuckers that hate me listen to me more and analyze my steez more than people that like me. You know what I mean? And so it's like, it's all good. You know what I mean? You want to see what it's about. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want to get into the world.
And I think the bottom line is cats want to hear what you say next, just like Howard Stern.
It's respect, man. Motherfuckers know you want to hate me on content. They know I'm a real lyricist. I go back. I'm talking about Beat and Stretch, the 12 inches, before motherfuckers was backpackers. I dropped the first movie before Bout It, Bout It. I had fucking videos and fat beats being sold of Devil Made Me Do It, 187 Reasons Why. You know what I mean? Producing motherfuckers. I always show respect. Never got heard at a show. You know what I mean? Nobody brings it to me at a fucking show because we get busy.
Well, let's talk about bringing it back. Now, first of all, let's start from the beginning. A young Necro. Let's bring it back to 10, 11 years old. You were a musician. And what attracted you about thrash metal? Out of your mind playing metal in the projects. How did you get attracted to that?
I used to be trying to get thugs into shit. I'll be opening up my window, blasting Cliff Burton out the window, and like thugs would be walking by, I'd be like bopping my head. They'd be like, "Yeah, Bobby." You know what I'm saying? Like they knew it was gangster, but it's same time I'm hearing Melly Mel on the bench. So it's a combination. But I mean, man, metal is gangster, man. You really want to think about metal, you go back to Jimi Hendrix. You know what I mean? It ain't like it's a white thing. You know what I mean? It's like the media is retarded. You know what I mean? But some of the illest black cats are dudes that can pick up a guitar and murder. So I mean, to me, music was always music. In Brooklyn, you could put on U68, this channel that would show you Beastie Boys, then put on Run DMC, then put on Rush, then put on Anthrax. So we're loving it all, man, because the whole scene was crazy. It's like, I can't explain it why we loved it, you know what I mean? It just, till right now, I love Metallica, Master of Puppets.
Now, of course, at age 13, you switched over, sort of officially switched over to hip-hop. Explain your state of mind and what was surrounding you at age 13.
No white kids doing it back then, so me and Bill, it was like to the point we were in the projects, there'd be like straight up, respected thug black kids running down the block. Yo, Billy, Ronnie! Because we were so nice lyrically. Dudes just were running after us. Yo, kick me over. Like we had love like that. So when you grow up in the streets and you're in the hood and everybody got love, you're gonna do it. I was called white Kool G Rap when I was in 9th grade. I didn't call myself that. Kids would be like, yo, you the white Kool G Rap. Because I was talking about fucking shooting you with 22s and machine guns, and because I was heavily influenced by Ghetto Boys. Back then it was like a Ghetto Boys, Rakim, KRS-One, Edutainment, Sex and Violence, that made me like ill, you know what I mean? I mean fucking Rakim, you know what I mean? Paid in Full, all that shit. Big Daddy Kane, everybody got metaphors from Kane, you know what I mean?
Now to throw a curve in it, at 13, you're doing all that shit, you're the white Kool G Rap, but on top of that, you're in Brooklyn and you're a Jewish kid. First of all, talk about that whole experience.
It's crazy dip, so it wasn't like I'm not dressed like a religious dude. You know what I mean? I'm rocking like the fucking when Cross Colors came out. I was the.
But let's take it back. There was a lot. There was some tension between the black community and the Jewish community back then. Talk about how
you had to deal with that, because in the projects it was like half the white kids were Irish, Italian, Jewish, white, Polish, Russians, and then there was black kids, and they were all different. Some kids might have been a Jamaican. Hey, it was all different, all that spectrum. And I mean, there was a lot of tension, man. I mean, I used to fight Deceps all day. Anybody who knows what Decepticons are, VIP, all those cliques, I used to fight them every fucking day. I couldn't walk a corner. The reason why I'm so down for drama, I don't give a fuck, is because just in my come up in hip-hop, everywhere I went, there's always a fucking wolf ready to beef. It's like, here's the thing, you might have 10 herbs standing over here. I never had a problem with them. It just seems like the wolf always wanted to step to me. You know what I mean? It was always that wolf that just popped out. Like what? So I always had to deal with that.
Was it because was it a turf thing, or was it because you were always a white kid?
Because I clock motherfuckers. I'll be on a train, sitting there, and I'll just look at everybody. If a dude was dressed dope, I'll be looking at his sneakers like, all right. He thinks I'm beefing, he'd be like, what? My mentality was always inquisitive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at these girls right over here.
Where y'all from?
We from AC, Atlantic City. Shout out to Brooklyn and Necro.
All right.
Necro, baby, get it right.
And that's what it is.